Getting ready for court. It's important to talk to your law guardian about which hearings you can and should attend.
Your law guardian will let you know when your court hearing is scheduled.
Getting ready for court with your law guardian can be a nerve-wracking process because especially if it's your first time, you may not know what questions to ask, or sometimes you may not feel like you being there can make a difference, but it makes a big difference.
One of the things that I would do is actually schedule a meeting, like maybe a week before court, to go over what the youth would like the judge to know, what they would want from the judge.
Hello. How can I help you?
How are you feeling about going to meet the judge? How do you feel about being in court? Who you want in court? Just to go over those types of different things, and for the youth to feel comfortable instead of just meeting right before court.
Preparing with my law guardian, I ask her tons of questions because I want to know what's going on. Even if you may feel shy the first time, you may feel like people may not understand you, or what you have to say isn't important. You want to develop a relationship, you want to be comfortable, you want to put your foot out there, and you want to be able to voice your opinion, voice your feelings, let people hear your voice. Don't feel shy, don't feel like what you have to say isn't important, because it is. You are important.
To try to prepare for court and not be so nervous, I rehearse things both in my mind and in person with my law guardian, kinds of the questions I might expect to be asked, how the procedure might go, and again, made sure that I was clear in my mind as to what I wanted.
I have had trouble getting into court, but you just have to make sure you talk to your caseworker and let them know that you want to go to court, and see if they could make some type of plan to be able to maybe pick you up or get somebody else to pick you up and be able to bring you there.
Anytime that you're going into a situation that may be nerve-wracking, I think it's best to come prepared. And so some of the ways that you might do that is, again, speaking to your law guardian and knowing, what might happen in court and what the process looks like. Maybe bringing a list of things that you need or want, or things that can potentially make your life better to take you into the next, phase of your life.
Before you go to court, you should definitely write down notes, bring a pad with you, bring a pen, write down exactly what you want and the points that you want to make across, because you could be there and get wrapped up in what they're talking about and maybe skip over certain things.
If you bring notes or other things that you're going to read in court, you should know that others, like your parent, your caseworker, or the attorneys, can ask for a copy.
I think attending court can bring multiple people into the courtroom that you're not comfortable with seeing, and there is that potential that may happen. And in the event that happens, then speak to your law guardian, definitely. There'll be other people in the room to protect you if you're fearful or anything like that. And if it's just nervousness because this is someone you're not comfortable with, there'll be a security guard, there'll be a judge, all of which are definitely there to protect you and make sure that nothing happens.
I would say to address that problem, if you don't feel comfortable talking to someone, your first line of defense is always your law guardian. So you talk to him or her first, you let them know how you feel, and if you don't feel comfortable talking about your situation to a specific person, have your law guardian, stick up for you. Have your law guardian be your advocate. But never feel like you cannot talk to anyone. You always have someone to talk to, whether it be your law guardian, whether you have a private session with your judge. You can ask to speak with your judge in private. That's possible. So never feel like you're alone or you can't talk to someone, because you can. You can talk to your law guardian, you can talk to whoever you trust.